to the show. This is the road trip. I've got my man, Mr. Tom, with me. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful, but only after I pressed the button for the intro did I realise that I'd pressed the non-long intro.
Oh,
My
we were
apologies.
we were enjoying the intro. We like the I like the first the music that starts up and then gets into it. But yeah,
Genuinely good.
yeah, it's a good one. I like it.
It's
It's a,
only after I pressed it that I realised that directly underneath it there's another version of it that's longer.
yep, yep.
That you were talking about. And I was like, I saw the press it, I was like, oh, my apologies.
We've got Stefan in the house welcoming us. So welcome to the show, Stefan. Uh, oh man. All right, so let's get into it. So it is Saturday, early morning. For those who didn't see, it was an early game. Chelsea was traveling to Luton Town. Luton Town looked like they were going to get blown out. But as I've said, this has been a crazy, crazy season, at least in the Premier League. It doesn't matter where you sit on the table, you can make a game of it. And Luton made a game of it. They probably could have won it. On another day, they could have won it if they had played a much better first half. But those last like 30 minutes, basically, they started to take over and they drew back from 3-0 down to make it 2-0. Scored, called back, goalkeeper save. They had so many chances, but not. It wasn't meant to be. Stefan says, "Happy New Year, gentlemen. Happy New Year to you, sir. Hopefully, yeah. I don't know. I guess, yeah. Maybe the next time we talk, I guess we'll talk tomorrow because I'm definitely watching the game. So I probably will hang out with Ryan if he lets
Yeah.
me. So yeah. But by that time tomorrow, Arsenal may be sitting further down the table. Um, Manchester City right now is hosting Sheffield. They just put out all 5 of their trophies in the middle of the pitch. Think they're going to be up for this game. Plus, they have their captain. Looks like he's back. I don't know if he's actually. I think they should. I saw a picture of him warming up. I'm not sure if he was on the bench today, but they definitely that definitely is not good for the league. Uh, Not good for the league that they're getting everything they want. I don't know. We'll see who's on their bench in a little bit. They're putting their starting lineup in. They pretty much got the strongest they can get, which for them is pretty much whatever 11 they put on there. Stefan said he lives on YouTube. I do too, as Mr. Tom will tell you. I mean, yesterday I lived on it. I was, yeah, yep. Kevin De Bruyne is on the bench, so not a good sign for
I,
everybody else.
I didn't want to be rude to Stefan, but I did think to myself, it's the 30th, and I know I'm going to see you before the 1st at some point. So arguably, I mean, very polite and everything, but arguably saying it on the 30th of December, when I know that I'm probably going to see you on at least 3 streams between now and then, is maybe a little bit too early. Maybe.
Maybe he's getting them all in,
But
just because, and they bring power each time, so you're gonna feel it. So maybe
I know,
that's
really. It's very polite
he's
and kind of
he's
him. I know.
yeah
I know.
he's been nice. Yes. You think there's any chance today that we see a serious upset? I mean, we're 2 minutes in over here. Any chance you think? I didn't realize the
Well,
game started on one of my streams, and then on the other one, not so much. So I don't know what's going
well,
on.
there is a goal already in the Premier League at Selhurst Park. Lewis Potter has scored for
Very,
Brentford. Crystal Palace
very.
0, Brentford 1. Although it is, to be fair, sorry, it is going to a VAR check. My
Oh,
apologies.
okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Did you? Well, I can't say me and you are at least happy with our teams right now. I want to say you're on a 2-game slide.
Yeah. But it's a big slide.
Yeah, you're on a 2-game slide. My team we've won once in the last 4 games, I believe. So we're not really any better than you. We just haven't lost back-to-back games. That's really the only thing. So
I'll
But
tell you how wild football is, Gary. Is that last time we were sat here, we had just won. We were literally like the Ipswich body was still warm. We'd just won 4-0, and since then it's been dire, absolute the worst.
no, I hear you. Yeah, no, yeah, this is this. You know what? They say that this time of year, right, it gets really busy. And if you're not
It
set
really
up
does.
if you're not set up for it, you will pay. And we both our teams have paid for it. I mean, we've got 4 points out of 4 games, so not how you want to go into the new year. We need to respond tomorrow, but you guys need to respond too. I mean, not necessarily. I don't know if you're letting teams in to compete with you for that, for the top 4 spot. Not that it matters. You want to top 6, I think gets a chance to go on, right? So, or should I say, 4 of the top spots get to compete for a spot in the Premier League. So, yeah, yeah, the top 2 teams look like they could run away for it with it. I don't know. Did you watch?
Oh no. The top 1 in the Championship is running away with it. Top 2 is Southampton are probably going to get second.
Oh, you think they're going
If
to
they've
run them? You think they're going to chase them down? Yeah.
Well, it's apologies, I'm not factually correct on this.
Hmm.
The gap between Ipswich and Southampton is 3 points.
Wow, I didn't think. You know what? I thought whenever I looked at it, when I looked at it and I was thinking of like Leeds, it always seemed like Leeds was equal points away from Leicester and Ipswich at one point, because they were pretty much that they had the same points at one point, but I thought it was still kind of that distance between second and third was the same. But I guess you miss your opportunities, right?
No, Southampton have played this perfectly because they've been unbeaten since like September. So
Mm,
like they've gone about 17 games without losing or something like this. And basically that just means that while everyone's been talking about Leeds trying to catch Ipswich, really Southampton have been like creeping on our back.
mm,
And
mm,
then they've just like leapfrogged us essentially because of the 2 games that we didn't
yeah.
obviously do
I
well.
didn't realize it was
Yeah.
because the you're like 6 points behind. Yeah, well, now you're 9 points behind Ipswich, and I knew it was like between 7 and 10. It seemed at any point, depending on what was going on. But the fact that you're 9 and they're, like you said, 3, that's yeah, yeah. So you could have 3 teams essentially running away with the top 3 spots, and whoever play whoever makes that third spot could, it's in their hands essentially based on the way they played all season. So,
No, we're not live. This is recorded. We pre-recorded this.
so
I just
before
predicted that Spencer would ask if we're live.
that's
So I'm
funny.
just saying this in the
You know what?
past.
I actually did him a favor. He didn't even have to ask. I sent him the link, so I don't even understand. You know what? I give up.
Yeah.
I give up now.
Criminal.
I did.
Criminal.
What are you doing? I sent him the link, and then he asked us, "Are we live?"
Are we live?
And didn't he ask us
No.
to
Oh,
start?
hang on. I can prove we're not live. Russell Wilson is an exceptional American football player currently, and he is doing well.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was going to ask you. Yeah. We're talking Broncos talk here, folks. This is the Bronco channel coming to you from the U.S. and U.K. offices of the Bronco Russell Wilson fan club. We're bringing it to you
It,
live.
it's now time for my top 10 Christmas movies.
Yes. Before we get into that, I saw that, I know Ryan had this game on, and before you answer that question, we've got somebody joining us. It isn't who you think it is. It might be a step down. I'm sorry, folks, but
Never.
the
Never.
Lord, the Lord, the Lord, it doesn't seem is able to meet us today, but we've gone one step lower. I would say we're fine, but we've gone one step lower, and we brought in his cousin.
He'll be okay knowing that.
How you
Hi
doing,
everyone.
Sam? cousin of Lord Greenwood. How are you
Yeah,
doing?
He accepts the Lord is a larger than life.
I had a quick word with him. He was very busy. He was on his way to Fiji to make sure they're part of his new harem of underlings.
He went round colonising, did he?
Yeah, he's done most of the Pacific now. So he's got Fiji and a few of those islands left to go. But yeah, he's very busy in the Christmas period, collecting slaves and plebs and underlings. So
Gold stands, by the way. Sorry.
So that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
So I'm afraid you're stuck with me today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's all right. We'll
Hey,
live,
you know,
we'll
we
live.
started this thing with you, and the Lord came in, and as he does, took over. But it's good to see that he's allowing you to have a little bit of fun too.
Yeah,
I think the Lord actually owns the channel legally. I think like it down at Company House. You go and check.
You know, he
His
owned it
name's on the
before you even started it. He owned it.
Yeah.
You thought it up, and he's like, "Thank you very much, sir."
That's it. He just owns it. That's it. That's the way it is.
Now, I was gonna say, because I know Ryan had the game on. I don't know if you joined him, Mr. Tom, and
I may have.
you may have. I said, you know what? When I pulled up my phone, and I could only do one or two things: either watch some football or watch YouTube. So I watched the game, but I did see him live, but nobody with him. So.
Oh, you know, I was in the chat. I was maximising my opportunity for coins.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And
I did rather well today.
well, I guess we're going to see Spencer, so we'll have our Bronco fastest 5 minutes in Bronco history when he joins. So there you go.
Celtic was so dominant that Ryan actually paid out early.
Oh, is it? And what was the score?
It finished 2-1, but he paid out at 2-0 and then did a new bet, which was basically who's going to score the next goal. So I went, all right, 600 on Rangers.
Cool.
Money.
Cool.
See, Luton came back against Chelsea.
Yeah, that was a really good way. That was good to see. Good to see. I know they looked like Chelsea was gonna run away with it, but as we know, Chelsea will let you get back in the game.
Yeah.
Because Arsenal knows that fully.
I had my reasons for wanting the comeback to be completed.
I was looking forward to seeing that because that would have made my start a good start to the weekend, right?
Yeah.
So, I'd have been like, Ray, give me the points.
They were close.
Yeah. So far, it's still 0-0. City, 11 minutes in, has not scored. Which means absolutely nothing. But
we know they're going to score 2 or 3 goals.
Yeah, and not only that, but as I said, they got the captain on the bench. So I mean, it's like I remember when I was at one of the Manchester United fans talking about the sharks in the water, coming to get us, and sharks in the water.
There was a game earlier in Serie A.
Oh, very nice play there from Villa. Nice little volley there from Ollie Watkins, but not enough power on it to get past the goalkeeper. Sorry.
No problem. Atalanta won 1-0 against Lecce. Lecce.
All right. And for those who are missing our Broncos talk here on the, what is it called? What's the show called again? The Road Trip. And
you should just rename it to the Bronco Trip.
I should just, because that's pretty much what it becomes some days. Also, if you like sitting on the floor because you're not allowed on the couch, only the dogs are allowed on the couch, then here we go.
The dogs are treated better than the humans.
Welcome to the show, Spencer.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for having me.
Is that the spray bottle to keep you off the couch? I bet you that's what it is, right?
It's actually technically the spray bottle for the cats. Keep them from.
You can say whatever you want to say. I know, and we know as the fans of the channel that's for you to stay off the couch.
Oops, he ventures towards it, and then Holly's like, off, get off the couch.
It's a rape whistle. Oh, is that what they call these?
I don't know if that's what I would have said.
Wow. Okay, right. Bear with me. I'm going to time it. I'm just going to time entrance to R word.
Was yeah. I don't. Wow.
Wow. That's amazing.
You know what?
My
Do I
God.
have to start?
I'll
Do I
do
have
it
to
later.
start
I'll do it
censoring?
later. It's gonna be
Do I have to
well
start
worth it.
censoring Spencer? Because that just went a little bit like wow.
My
Couple
influence
weeks
is rubbed on him.
couple weeks ago we had my man Pate on, and I thought that was going to get a little rough. And
Well,
then,
I mean, it's cost effective, I
Pate.
guess. You know,
I love how he conflated Pat Tate into Pate. My man Pate.
Pat Tate told me to say it, so that's what I'm sticking with.
Not much gets past me apart from facts.
Trying to get these games turned on here. Golly.
The Broncos aren't playing, neither Clemson. So what are you watching?
I was gonna watch Goal Rush Match Week 20 on the Peacock channel.
Oh, I have it on, but it's City already scored.
No, what a shock!
Boy. Who's that? Is that Rodri?
Yeah,
it is.
That's
Roger,
good, right? And I'm
Roger
not
picks
saying that
up
to be
a-
horrible, but I just mean it's good that because you were in like hope mode, and it was nice to have that extinguished as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Rodri picked up a ball, had 5 defenders around him, and scored.
Yeah.
Arsenal has like
Unbelievable.
3 offensive players surrounded with 7 defenders in front of them, can't score. I don't get it.
They don't even play Calvin against Sheffield United.
No.
they're telling them to leave.
And he's like, "Why?
What are you watching? What are you watching?
No one else
Sam?
is going to pay me what I'm getting here."
Sam, what are you watching and what are you eating?
Me?
Yes, sir.
I'm watching the results as they're coming in, and I'm eating some Haribo
Star Mix.
fruit mix.
All fruit.
What is that?
That's for
It's
me to know
gummies.
and for you to find out, boy.
That is mean. Share with me.
It is glorious, boy.
I'm still playing I'm still playing what Spencer said in my head. And like every 10 seconds, he pulls a grin, and I'm like,
how in the world he went from like, you know what, I'm gonna talk Broncos all the time, every day, and then all of a sudden and then he just went like off the reservation. He just crossed the line and everything.
Please
like,
stop talking about it, face.
How many words was that into? He said about 10 words, and then
it was like 12.
12
it was
words.
amazing. It was amazing. It took how much did it take us? Like 2 months to corrupt him away from like, I'm gonna be a serious and factual YouTuber and come out with sensible things. And not even I've taken like 18 seconds to do that. I mean, that's incredible. It's incredible.
He's tainted now.
I mean, I'm a lot more worse than you guys think. I'm just very reserved.
Obviously, you decided to break the seal.
If the boys group chat ever gets busted, I'm in trouble, man. I'll be working at McDonald's.
Well, you know what? I think that's probably true. I think that's probably true for any male in this world. Certain things aren't for the eyes.
It's locker room talk, and we're not allowed. Oh no.
Yeah, oh no, locker room talk.
Sorry, more importantly, actually, it's not true. It's not important. But Michael Elise has scored. Crystal Palace 1, Brentford 1.
He's a good player.
He is.
He's a tidy little player.
Anybody think there's a chance he'll get picked up in January?
No.
Okay.
That'd be a tough one.
Is it because they won't sell, or nobody wants, or is it some other reason?
They're in 15th in the league. They're going to want to. I mean, that's the thing. I think anybody from like 12th on,
he's a star player, man.
He's not going to sell a player unless they are on like the 6 months left on their contract. Just because it's pretty tight.
He's their star player. There's no way they're going to get rid of him mid-season.
Yeah.
This is what annoys me about. Sorry to make it about my team, but this is what annoys me is that we could have.
You know what? Who's your team again?
Genuinely true.
No.
I just never joke him about bringing Leeds up, but I bring Denver up, and oh god,
dude, you're on a football show and you're bringing up Broncos. Come on. Come on.
That's not real.
I mean, you're crossing the line. Come on. Like nobody even knows what a Bronco is.
Handball, isn't it?
You need to bring up like the translations when you speak, so the British people can understand when you say
Just trying to
Clemson
broaden
and
their
Broncos,
horizons.
Yeah,
make
but
them.
let's do a subtitle for Spencer. Broncos, I'll whistle. Wait, what? But he knew that
Carry
was
on,
coming.
Tom.
No. I was in all seriousness, because I look at this and I'm like, in the championship, I say that like we're not in. When we were originally in the championship, so we're talking like 4 years ago, it was like we were getting linked with Eze, Elise, Jared Bowen, and I was sitting there like, oh yeah, these are good players in championship. Like, these players have something about them. Elise played for Reading, and Eze played for Queen's Park Rangers, and that Bowen was at Hull. And it was like, oh, these are good players. And the thing that annoys me about it is, like, West Ham got Bowen for like 20 million. I think it was similar. It was basically like 20 million per player kind of thing. And then we went out and bought Brendan fucking Aronson. Yeah. Which one of those four people aren't the same?
You know what? It's probably because he has the better hair, right? I mean, he's got the longer hair and all of that. So they were probably going with the long hair look. And he just met the... Yeah. No?
Poor recruitment. Poor. Oh, but we got Rafinha. It's like, yeah, well done. What about the other 10 positions that you're filled with shite?
Which you know what? Which goes to show, like, you know, when people say you bring a championship player in, you know, you don't know how they're gonna. I just feel like that's almost like a, you know, that you catch a play on trending upwards, and then you give him a little bit of Premier League time, you might get something good.
I don't think it's a stretch to say that the championship is a better standard of football than the Austrian Bundesliga. I don't think it's a wild reach to make. But
like I said, the one thing that players, I think, coming out of the championship, and the players that you talk about, a lot of them play. They have to play 110% when they're out there, because guess what? If they don't, somebody's going to knock them down. So by the time, you know, it's those that continue with it, like you said, like a Bowen. You're like, I want that guy on my team, right? So
we couldn't afford him in the champion. Like, you can't really be buying players for 20 million when you're a championship team. But knowing that we were on for promotion, I don't understand why. And I'm not even saying it in hindsight. It was at the time I was sitting there like, these are the sort of players that you know are going to progress, like the three that I named. And you don't even have to get all of them. Like you say, they've just 2 out of 3 would have been quite handsome, I suppose. But anyway, more importantly, my shotler of choice today is George Michael's favourite shotler, A Careless Whisper.
There you go. Taib has joined us. Welcome to the show. I don't know if I did say hello to everybody who's joined, but
big up Taib.
Taib has joined us. Yes.
You said hello to Stefan, and then Spencer came in and acted like he didn't know we were live.
I know. That is.
For some reason, thought it was 11 o'clock today. So
I thought you asked me when it was going to be.
You said normal time.
Okay.
And what is the normal time?
For some reason, I thought it was 11 o'clock. So
we haven't been at 11 for a while now.
It's the end of the year. Nobody knows what time it is. Nobody knows what day it is.
Everybody told me, "What are you doing the show at 11 for?"
I don't know what day it is.
Game started at 10. So.
Apologies to kids.
My bad.
So yeah, the noise levels may be what they usually are in that situation. But
so it looks like we've got
a question.
We got a game in the Wolves match. Wolves have scored. Let's see who it is. I don't see a score. I don't see who it is yet, but looks like Wolves have scored over your favorite team, Everton. So.
Oh, that's terrible. My heart bleeds from Everton.
So Wolves are on a roll, and I think Hee-Chan is back in the lineup after being out, going out early, I think, in the last match. So I think they're happy to have him back in the lineup. So Aston Villa and Burnley is still 0-0. Yeah, Mark from On the Stoop just said get in, so I guess he's happy. We've got for those fans in the National League, Barnet and South End United is 0-0. Bromsley and Ipsfleet is up 1. Kidderminster and Boreham 0-0.
Joe Ipsfleet used to be fan owned.
Oh, is that right? And Oldham. I don't. It's not even Oldham, is it? It's Oldham.
Oldham.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oldham is up 1-0 on in Hartlepool. So,
this might shock you, Gary. They were in the Premier League.
Oldham?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. National League is what? Is that as low as it goes?
5. That's 5 tiers down.
That's as low as it goes in the FA system.
Yeah. There should be a shot on target, and it was a terrible pass from Burnley.
Then it becomes regional. Then it becomes
and a terrible shot from Burnley. Terrible play
it
inside
splits in
the
half.
box.
You get their National League North and South.
You know what I'm disappointed by, Sam and Spencer. You'll understand this.
Mm-hmm.
When I look into when I watch these games and I look into the box, and I only see 3 defenders. It just surprises me that that's how this game is played when it's not Arsenal.
Yeah.
Like, even on a counterattack, it seems we've got 7 players that we have to score against.
Yeah, when I say this about Leeds, I sound like a raving lunatic.
You are a raving lunatic, though. That's just kind of how that works.
Yeah, but not for that reason.
No, for every reason.
And
it looks like we've got another score. What the hell's going on?
I'm just saying, it's so right. No matter what we talk about, Tom fucking turns into something about Leeds.
Yeah, he does.
No matter what it is.
I'll do it again. And I'll do it again in 5 minutes.
I could talk about fucking fish and chips down the road in Clacton. He's like, yeah, well, in Leeds, we've got fucking fish and chips and fucking...
We do.
Fucking nonso.
We do.
Fucking nonso loves a bit of fish and chips on a Saturday afternoon when he can't score against fucking West Brom.
Across the road from Ellen Road, United Fisheries, one of the most famous fish and chip shops in the world, yeah?
See? Fucking turns everything into fucking Leeds.
Yeah. Man.
Damn Leeds.
All right.
Spencer watching the NFL?
No, I'm watching football like you are, Sam.
Which football are you watching?
I've got Man City and Sheffield United on.
See, look at this. You can't help yourself. Is Russell Wilson still employed? Nobody cares.
I mean, I have to care. I have to care, Gary.
You already said he's gone. Why do you care if he's...
Sam woke up and chose violence today.
Well, it's based on what he said yesterday to the media. He's got to go at this point for sure. And the fact that he's still there, keeping him around.
Oh, Aston Villa just scored, folks. So there you go. I don't know who scored because it hasn't happened on my screen, but I got the alert. We've got Ollie Watkins out wide left, steps inside the box, and puts a nice ball in. And is that Kudus? Oof. Is it Kudus? I don't know who plays for them.
You're thinking Dupay.
Oh, no, it's actually Bailey with a really nice...
Kudos is West Ham.
I get them all. Kudus and Dooku and what's the other guy's name? Diaby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I get them all confused which team they're on. But I wish they were on Arsenal, one of them. We had 3 chances. And I don't want to hear we got Saka and Martinelli because guess what? They don't start every game.
They do for Arsenal, they do.
No, but I'm saying like they don't start every game where they went. So having them come off the bench for us wouldn't have been an issue. Yeah. So BX Gunner has joined us. He thought Leeds looked better with Nanto. Mr. Tom, anything you want to say about it? We finally have a somebody wants to talk Leeds talk, and you don't want to say anything.
No, Nanto annoys me because no, and it's not actually just him. all of them. This is, or most of them. We are now back in the championship for 5 months, and they still don't understand that things don't go to VAR. They don't seem to grasp that looking at the referee with the incredulous expression of "How could you not give me that decision?" doesn't make the referee then give you the decision. It annoys me.
You mean like deer in the headlights?
Yeah, it's like
that's annoying even at the Premier League level.
You got to play to the whistle. They tell you, like when you're a little kid, play to the whistle. I don't care what you think. Play to the whistle. And especially now with the offsides rule. Anyways, you never know. You might be onside.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I had 2 penalty shots. One maybe. The other one, I think it was the first one. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. He basically wanted to mask the fact that he took a swing at the ball and completely.
We got a free kick coming for Burnley, a header and another. Ooh, to a nice volley. Wow. Sorry for the interruption there, but that was a nice play from Burnley. He had a free kick, got headed back across the grain, and a volley for a score. Very nice.
I will defend the refs in the championship, though, because 2 things, and I think I've said this 100 times, they are rubbish, but they're rubbish to both teams.
You know why? Because they don't have to depend on a eye in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
They can just do their job. That's the problem with PGMOL and VAR. They don't want to do their job. They want somebody else to do it for them, plus get paid the same amount of money. It's got to be nice, right? Here, Mr. Tom, I want you to do. Would you take the job if they said, "Look, you don't have to go in and do your job anymore because we got a computer to do it for you, but we're still going to pay you top money."
That's the thing. I believe the referees in the Premier League have a crutch where they're basically like, the computer will tell me what happened.
Burnley scored.
Dude, were you not listening to me? What do you think I just said?
Yeah, but I said it in like 4% of the time it took you to say it.
I was the play was happening in front of my eyes. I was telling you exactly how they scored.
No,
why are you backing? Why are you backing? Yeah, why are you backing him up?
You described the Aston Villa goal.
I described the Burnley goal. You
said it wasn't a goal. You said it was.
No, you are way. You're like 10 minutes ago.
You know what? We're discussing Leeds, so I'm not going to lie. Like,
well, that's
didn't really care.
Discussing
didn't
Leeds.
really care what was going on at Villa
That's
Park.
why Sam's brain he just shut off. He just shut it off. He said,
Had you have said that there was a murder committed on the middle of the pitch at Villa Park, I would not have registered it at all.
Because you were talking Leeds, and when she talked Leeds,
yeah, exactly.
His eyes gleam up when he talks Leeds.
Yeah, exactly. It's my one true love.
Yeah, no. Like I said, I think because they get to actually do their job. I mean, the referees in the championship get to do a job, and nobody can tell them no. We've got another score. I think in the Brentford has scored. It's 1-1 there. So lots of scoring going on. The only team that hasn't scored so far, Sheffield United and your favorite,
Are you taking
Everton.
the piss? You said all that about like us not listening to you, and then you bloody go and say, there's been a goal at Brentford and it's 1-1 after we spent 15 minutes talking about the Crystal Palace signings of Elise, who scored.
Looks like Villa just scored.
I just said Brentford scored.
Amazing. Yeah, but they scored.
We were talking about Crystal Palace.
Yeah. Brentford scored first. I literally said Lewis Potter scored.
You know what? I wasn't listening to you because you were talking.
Yeah. It's funny.
Look at Sam. He's just munching away. Can you show me that? Can we show me the wrapper? Because I want to see what's going on there.
One of the best ones.
Prawn cocktail. All right.
That's classic flavor. It's always the first one to go from the multi-pack.
Oh, is it?
That or cheese and onion.
You know, as I tell you guys all the time, I just remember as a young kid going to Marks and Spencer's and getting one of those big bags while my mom's walking around doing her shopping. I get to munch on those things. Those are like
bloody lovely. It's got such a lovely flavour.
I remember Marks and Spencer's used to do apple cookies, and then basically when they realised that I liked them, they discontinued it.
That's a shame, Tom. That's a fucking shame right there. Anyway, here's a score for you. Scottish League 1, Edinburgh City 0, Hamilton Academical 5. They've scored 5 goals in 32 minutes.
Wow.
So does that mean that if you eat chips, a different type of chip from a different country, you'll come out sounding like that country?
I'm talking fucking Essex now, because I live in Essex.
The only way is Essex.
So if I give you, How about this? If I give you some Funyuns.
How about if I give you a fucking knuckle sandwich?
Come over here, big man. Come on.
Why would you give someone Funyuns?
Come on. You're not listening to the conversation, you Mr. Broncos.
I'm telling you, man, like Funyuns, that's like telling someone you don't like them.
No. Bunions. That's bunions. That's you have that under your foot, don't you?
We're not listening to each other. I love it.
Bunions. Wagon wheels. Remember wagon wheels?
I do. I don't know. Is it Andy Caps, the hot fries?
Who's
got the doomsday whistle?
That's not me.
Oh, that's drilling next door at the moment. Yeah,
fair enough.
Oh, I might just have to go and take the drill and drill their kneecaps in a minute.
Get him, Lord.
So you think Emery's on his slide, or is he gonna come out of it?
What Emery's slide? What are you talking about?
Well, his team seems to be struggling a bit.
Yeah,
I think they're probably just regressing to the average that they probably should be at.
We all knew that bubble was going to burst, right? I mean, come on, there's no way they're going to keep up that point, average points.
Mm-hmm.
I think the thing that will make him even more angry about it, Emery.
Oh, if they haven't called an onside on this, it should be a goal. Ooh, Burnley scores, but I'm surprised no flag has come up. Or did they waited until he dribbled like from the halfway line and score and then put the flag up? What's the point of that? He was offsides.
Yeah, what is the point of that rule? That's that rule they've got. They've had it for like a couple of years now.
He is so far offsides, it's ridiculous.
They wait until the whole play is over before they call offside. It's stupid.
The defender stops right on the midline. The offensive player goes right by him, and he's offsides. The flag should just go up. He's going to dribble all the way.
That led to Van Dijk getting injured, didn't it?
Exactly.
Where they kept the play going.
Yeah.
It's stupid. I remember when I was a football coach, they brought that rule in Norway, and I was a football coach then, and I was a youth level, obviously, and I remember getting so pissed off with the referee, letting them run like 50 yards before calling them offside. I said, "What's the point? They're only young boys. You can just call them offside straight away." He said, "No, that's a new rule. I have to wait." I said, "You're going to get them knackered." Yeah. They're going to expend so much more energy for nothing. Yep. They're not pros.
Yeah.
Nobody's gambling on this.
What I find weird is it was a close call based on the view that they're showing, but I think in real time it's not a clear and obvious error that he's offsides. You know what I mean? Like in real time, you can see the defender stop and the offensive player continue on, thus putting him offsides, and you're like, in real time, it's offsides, easy. Right, you got a goal in the Crystal Palace match. Crystal Palace has just scored. It shouldn't. You don't need to you don't need to make the game perfect. I keep saying this all the damn time. They're trying to make it perfect. Like everything gets called correctly. All the plays get called. No, I don't want all the calls to be perfect. I just want you to correct the obvious errors. Right, clear and obvious is what they said. A clear and obvious means that you didn't see the guy put his hand up in the air and knock the ball out. Right.
Yeah.
That's a clear and obvious error, right?
Yeah.
But if it bounces off his knee into his hand, that's not a handball. Those types of things. You don't need a correction on that.
We don't need to correct that around here.
I have no interest in bringing politics into anything, especially my
But fucking don't then.
football.
But then you
What,
will.
what was the point of that
I've got to read
conversation?
this tweet. No, I've got to read
Everything before but is bullshit.
I know
though.
exactly.
Of
We
course,
nobody wants to hear.
everything before
You
the
know
but
what?
is a lie.
Everybody,
But
close your eyes and look
Right.
elsewhere because Tom's about to say
from
something.
HITC7 says, I'm not saying the word has too broad a definition or anything, but the people who sit behind me at Hull City every week insist that passing the ball out from the back is woke.
Woke.
I told
Passing the ball out is woke.
I told you it was going to be worth it.
Oh, we gotta make a T-shirt
Mr.
for
Tom,
that.
I didn't want to hear what you had to say.
Playing out from the
All right.
back is woke. That's funny.
So,
Yes.
whatever
Please
Exactly.
send me that. Please
whatever
send me that. I
nonsense you
want
said, I just
Are you-
ignored it.
Are you woke?
Oh man.
That's hilarious.
Never
I would rock-
underestimate my capacity to find funny things.
I would legitimately wear a T-shirt like that, just to have people look at me and think I'm an idiot. What does that mean?
My football is woke.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, I know what people think it means when they say it,
Yeah.
but I don't know what it actually means.
Yeah, what is? You know what?
Maybe that person thought that they meant
Yeah.
woke, but they really meant work. That's really woke. I mean, work.
You know, sometimes it's okay to let some words stay where they need to stay. Right? You don't need to bring it into let it stay where it is. You don't need to bring it. Everybody does not need to know what it means.
Especially with you, Gary, because you get so offended by them.
Damn right. Damn right.
So, did you win your coins back today, Tom?
I'll win my coins back. I nearly doubled my coins today.
Oh boy, I don't even know how many I have. I didn't ask.
Yeah. I checked last time and I had 0. So I'm gonna say it's some racist crap going on in that particular
There's a
situation.
racist coins in there.
Why are they holding me down? Why are they holding me down? Give me
It's
no
actually
coins.
funny. No, it's funny you say that, Gary, because I actually did take a leaf out of Lord Greenwood's thinking, and I was basically like, anytime Gary gets 200 coins, I should be entitled to 180 of them.
That's just the way this world works. I mean, it's
the way it works. Yeah, so I taxed you on all of them. I taxed you.
You got another goal. It's like Aston Villa's about to score. You got Ollie Watkins. Oh, now that is a goal. Nobody's offsides.
I do actually hate the play.
That's Diaby. Diaby just scored. So Villa is back up. So Emery is back in playing good football.
I think there's I think on Ryan's channel there's an inane, unnecessary watch-along commentary tax.
Oh, that's right. If you say something too many times, it just says you're out.
It just means if you like to be a commentator on a watch-along, you'll take all your coins away.
You know what? That's probably why I'm starting with like 0 coins. I'm in the negative already. I haven't even said a word yet.
There you go.
I have promised though that I will, if I have, but basically I currently have 1,100 coins. No, wait, 11,000 coins. So I did say he said that the max that can be spent is 10. So for the next Arsenal game at home, which I believe is Crystal Palace, I might be wagering 10,000. Actually, I probably will if I still have it. So you better win.
Yeah.
You better win.
You and your fucking.
Yeah.
We got a lot of scoring going on. Bromley.
Coin fetish.
Bromley has just scored. You're up 2-1 on Ipswich.
I'm like Gollum when it comes to those coins.
Precious.
Give me the coins. Coins.
You
like my hair?
Looks great. You look great today.
Coins. Let's turn the sound off now so the wifey doesn't hear us.
It's like, why are they saying coins a lot and in creepy voices?
Coins. Did you take the garbage out, honey? No, I didn't take the goddamn garbage out. Why didn't you take the garbage out, honey?
Did you listen to the
Do I
first
look
20
like a slave?
seconds that I was on the show?
Did you get my maple syrup pancakes
Dude,
ready?
why did he mute himself? Can I unmute him so we can hear what he's
No, he
saying?
muted himself.
What's he talking about? He's trying to
He's,
be nice with the boss.
he's trying to get the wife to make him some maple syrup pancakes.
He's basically trying to get her to do anything that means she doesn't actually go back and listen to his first minute on the show.
I'm back.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
So how long is he going to be on the floor today?
Demoted.
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
You don't get to decide. Remember, this is not your world.
Oh, it's too much fun.
The dog is in
Mrs.
the
Scroggins, what do you
yellow
call the spray type thing that's on the to the right?
That's
of
called a
Steph?
shut up spray. Bad boy spray. That's
I
called get
called
off
it
the
a
couch
weightlifter
spray.
spray.
That's called oh no you didn't spray. That's what that's
Stop
called.
playing in the tree spray.
It's technically for the cats. So
That's a you better go outside and do that spray. Not in my house spray.
Oh my god.
Harry Channel is in a Chris Tucker.
What did you have for breakfast?
nothing.
Nothing.
Coffee.
I'm nothing for breakfast because no one made me no breakfast.
I'd say that.
He said the king is hungry and nobody heard my stomach growl.
I'm oddly not hungry this morning, so I don't know how to describe that.
Ooh.
Oh, now you're just making stuff up.
I mean, I got coffee. Well, it can't get any worse than that.
And what are you drinking that in? What kind of mug is that?
Oh, it's a Denver Broncos one.
Nobody cares.
You asked.
Did you buy it with your? Did you buy it with your gift voucher?
I'm a glutton for punishment when it comes to my football teams. All right.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Well, at least your team doesn't let you down at the last possible moment. They just let you down early enough that you just like, well, season's over.
What did Andrew Dice Clay say? He said I used to be into girls. I used to be in the Jets, and then I got into the girls, and I stopped getting into girls, but I went back to the Jets because the Jets will always fuck you.
There's Wonder Bottle.
Oh, it's a major award.
Legit.
I may have messed up that quote, but it was excellent when I heard it.
No, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, you're not at the Dice Clay level yet in terms of
No, God no.
Little Miss Muffet. Saturday Muffet. Eating her curls away. Oh.
Artie Lang. It's Artie Lang that said it.
Yeah.
All right. So it's halftime at the what is it called? The Etihad, 1-0.
Yes.
And as soon as they bring on the captain, it should be all over. You think he plays today? By the way, he's on the bench.
We're talking De Bruyne.
Yeah.
They'll probably bring him on for the last 15 or something.
You think it's all over for the Premier League?
No.
Okay. Good.
We played half of the Premier League, god damn it.
I'm just asking.
People do slip on bars of soap.
Any chance they get a delivery of spaghetti or something? Some lasagna?
Who are we talking to now?
Trying to get them sick, but
Oh. Talking about that, yeah.
it's just some Spencer guy keeps. Why is he? He's talking. Nobody knows who this is.
The copy and paste king.
There you go.
I ain't heard the doomsday whistle in 9
Sounds like an air raid siren or the
I
German.
know. The guy there fucking drill him in a minute.
Is it the Blitz again? The Blitz?
Huh? Yeah.
They're drilling holes for the voyeur. Check out my neighbor.
glory hole.
What does my neighbor do? And
It's the end of times.
I'm gonna make a glory hole and I'm gonna stick my dick through it and see what happens.
That's just not. You know what? Please don't. I don't. Even, come on. I didn't
Why?
even. I just
No,
ate breakfast, man.
encourage it.
I just.
It's our responsibility to encourage irresponsible behaviour.
No, I just think that's just nasty.
That reminds me of that.
Nasty.
Did you guys watch the when Louis C.K. made that series? I think it was called Louis. He made his own series called Louis. Did you guys see that?
I've not seen it, but I'm probably going to enjoy what you're going to come out with.
It's so good. You got to see that series. It's a little bit quirky, but it's well made. It's actually really good, really funny. Can't remember how many series he did. There's 3 or 4, but yeah. Anyway, he got ruined, didn't he? Poor Louis C.K. got cancelled. But there was this one episode. I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. It's just really good. But basically, it's on YouTube. You'll probably see on YouTube a little clip of it, and it's just go Louis Glory Hole on YouTube.
Okay.
And it's really funny.
So I just come back and Sam said the Google glory hole. What?
Louis, you know the series Louis from Louis C.K. Well, he did his own series, going back a few years now.
Oh, okay, all right. I was
back when he was popular and before he got cancelled and all that.
I'm going to do what Sam said, so then it's stored in my YouTube.
That's a funny little part of the episode. So it's really it's funny.
Is it that?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that's saved to some degree. So I'll watch it. Obviously, not live on air.
No.
Out of respect for Gary's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Ragnarok?
Is that right? Yeah, it sounds like it.
Was Ryan just joined the show? Hello, Ryan. You said good evening.
Ryan.
Is it evening time already? What the hell? It's like still afternoon,
In
isn't
England, it's late afternoon.
Late afternoon, yeah.
it? All right. Well, you guys need to fix that. It's still the morning over here.
Yeah. I haven't even eaten anything yet today.
I'll just fix it. Here we go. I see it's fixed.
All right, just change the clock.
That's it. Just press the button. Now it's done.
You guys should be at the same time as us and should be speaking in proper English.
We are speaking in proper English.
No, it doesn't sound like it. It sounds so different to mine.
Chips and fries.
And Walker's crisps. Walker crisps. What is
English.
that? No, those are Walker chips. All right, get it right.
Chips ahoy.
It is always funny, like on social media, there will always be an American who, and they're always Southern, who will come out with like, "You don't even speak English, boy," and I'm like, "Oh, I am English."
Yeah.
Like we literally spawned what you are speaking.
You know we don't care. You know, supposedly we don't care. Right?
You're half from here as well, Gary.
I am. That's why I speak proper English.
So he half cares.
You're half cares, yeah. You're half
Spam. Wolverhampton.
Eggs, bacon, and spam. Damn.
Spam.
I can't do spam.
Spam, glorious spam.
I like spam, but I like corned beef.
Eat more spam.
I used to live off of corned beef. Canned meat spam.
Sandwich.
Corned beef, and you can mix it all up with some onions
on
a plate of rice. It's really nice.
Fucking ass rocket food right there.
Hey, whatever you need to get yourself regular, dude. Come on.
Fuck you know.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, no, there was
no Metamucil back in those days, Spencer.
Fuck you know. Put a few peppers in there, and that's it. You're off to the moon.
Oh man.
Well, that'll even make it even taste better. Yum.
Ugh.
You
Spam
eat,
and corned
you
beef.
probably eat crazier foods from Norway.
No, Gary.
You call it the like.
No.
I read a thing where basically a group of Americans came over to England. I've no idea whether it's true. I've just read it. And they basically ate at McDonald's, then Burger King. They basically went to a variety of American franchises and then had the audacity to turn around and go, English food is shit. The food was shit though when I went there. And it was like, but you went to McDonald's.
Hey, but you know what? Your beef is different. You know this. Your milkshakes are different. I don't know about the chips,
Well,
but
yeah, the milkshake's different because of all the sperm in it. But
I'm
A
not
special
going.
ingredient.
I am not going to that country. I'm definitely not taking a milkshake. No thanks, sir. I will not have a
My
milkshake.
milkshake tastes better than yours. Better than yours.
Okay.
I don't think that's the way the song goes, but all right.
the
My milkshake brings other boys to the yard because it's better than yours. My milkshake brings the boys to the yard. That means my sperm brings all the guys to the Asda car park.
Speaking of Asda car
I don't
park,
think
how
I
is
want to know
Russ
about that.
Morgan?
I
Where's
don't know. We
Russ?
haven't had the cuckold bird in here, have we?
Yeah. Is Tom spending his coins wisely?
This is a currency-free show, sir.
That is true. We don't
We
do
don't
currency
take
here.
kind of the currency around here.
It's not because we don't want to. It's because we just can't.
We don't do that around here. We
Could you
pay
imagine
in.
the
We
band
pay
massacre
in.
that would
We
happen
pay
if
in
we had
anguish.
Streamlabs?
What did you say, Tom?
Can you imagine the ban massacre if we had Streamlabs where like Ray gets banned for doing like 3 dots next to each other?
Yeah. We our currency here is anguish and mediocrity.
Which I feed on.
Yes.
Well, it's halftime across the board. Any late scores, fellas?
I don't see anything.
Let's see. Any late scores? No. Still 5-0 to Hamilton, whatever they were called. Loads of postponed games up in the Scottish leagues because they got shit stadiums and shit grounds. Can't take the rain. Barnet 0-0 against Southend. I bet that's an exciting game.
I don't even know how to say any of these words. The Wales scores. I don't know how you say that. There's a Wales score here.
Uh-oh.
Aberystwyth versus Haverford West.
Aberystwyth, yeah. Aberystwyth.
So it's a 1-1 draw.
I wonder what kind of songs they sing. Aberystwyth.
That's like, dude, you can buy a vowel, please.
Yeah,
buy a vowel. Put a vowel in there somewhere.
Buy a vowel.
There's like 8 letters, none of them vowels, all in a row. It's like, come on, dude.
I want to solve the puzzle.
Can I buy an E, please? 1 E. All right, can I buy an A? 1 A. Damn it! This is a football team in Wales. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's actually see where they stand. They set, oh my. They're in relegation zone. They are 11th. I assume 2 teams get relegated in Wales, or do they not have that?
Well, the bottom team gets relegated.
That's
And
true.
then the team second to bottom has to go and have sex with 25 random sheep. And then if they're still standing after having sex with 25 random sheep, they get to stay up in the division.
Yeah. So I don't know why Mr. Tom put that up.
Because it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
It amused me because I still don't understand how you can't have multiple cameras on that line.
Because they don't
Either side.
put cameras on the fucking line, do they? Got too
Well,
much other
the
stuff
best
to cover.
part is that the official who called it had to look through 2 posts, a player, and was able to call it in. How do you do that?
I don't get why it's
Well, the
not like a
on-field
fishbowl.
decision, right, Gary?
No,
The
but the
on-field
person,
decision
but
is the ball
it's a
is still
terrible
in play.
decision made by somebody who obviously cannot.
Because they couldn't see it was out, for fuck's sake.
So they can't call
Don't
it
you get
in.
that?
They can't call
yes,
it in.
because it looks in. It fucking looks in. Don't you get it?
It didn't
Looks
look
in.
into me.
You know
It
what?
looks
You
into
can't
me.
make that call, is what I'm trying to say.
Because it looks. He can't call it out. You can't call it out. So it's in.
If it's not
Don't you get it?
definitively out, it's in.
If you can't call a ball
I don't
out,
like any
you
of
can't
this
call it
talk.
in.
You guys are talking all this nonsense now, trying to make
No,
sense
it's
of this thing.
perfectly logical.
You're
But if
trying
you
to
don't know if it's out, how do you know if
get-
it's in?
Americans don't get logic.
You usually
if it's
slap
logic,
it on
then
the
that
top
same
of
logic
it
should have been
a
used to call
couple
it
of
out.
times, let the
Because
roach out.
No,
based on the video
because
review,
that's not the way it is.
based on the
The
video
ball is in
review,
play until it's out of play.
What's a penalty? What's a handball? I don't know anymore.
It's woke. It's woke. It's woke.
Yes, Hull fans, playing out from the back is woke. Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
no, I hear you. I just think it's you know what? Personally, I just wish our team wouldn't have to depend on calls going in our favor, which never do. So just put the ball in the damn net, please.
Well, we have plenty of decisions that go our way. This is the thing.
No,
Fans
but I
don't
mean,
fucking-
no, but I just want
when
us to put the
Erdogan
ball
didn't
in
get
there.
that penalty. That could have been a clear penalty. Erdogan, we didn't get against was it Villa, right? You know, where were the Arsenal fans then? You know, it's bullshit.
I knew this would
We talking about
happen if
Liverpool
I
one?
put that up, but it's still worth it.
You talking about the Liverpool penalty?
Yeah, it was a Liverpool. Yeah, sorry.
But is that technically a handball? I don't even know what a handball is anymore.
How can you tell? That's the thing, right? How can you tell defensively he's slipping and falling over? You can't. But the ball, but the way that but according to the way the law is now, that should have been a handball, and they didn't make that decision. They decided he was slipping.
Then isn't there? I saw a report. I don't know how true it is that the PGMOL did respond on the match this week and said they were wrong. I don't know whether they were wrong on the ball going out or the foul in the box that wasn't called.
They've got that as like a clip and paste, or copy and paste on their.
We have several decisions go our way, but the Arsenal fans, for some reason, never really make anything out of that.
Yeah. For example, when
No. You don't get to say. You don't get to say yep,
leg.
yep. Nobody wants to hear your yep, yep.
He ran into Luke
don't want to
Hayden's
hear
trailing leg.
Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
Bullshit.
Don't want to hear it.
But obviously, to use it was
Saka could have had yellow cards in the last couple of games. He didn't.
Exactly.
Yeah. As I said, anyways, I said we should be able to score goals on anyone. So that's on us.
But we had 5 big chances to score against West Ham, and we couldn't score on any of them. Yeah. That's got nothing to do with the referee. You know, the referee.
I never said it did. I said
no. I'm just talking in general. I'm talking in general.
For me, in general, we need to be scoring goals. Screw VAR. Screw the other team. It doesn't matter. We can score on anyone. We should be able to score on anyone.
Wow.
The fact that we don't is on us.
Gary, you might need to change your name to Mr. Arsenal too, because you're like I didn't say that. I didn't say that. And then Sam's like, I'm just talking in general, Gary.
Oh.
And you're like, stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. Because I represent Arsenal. I'm Mr.
You know what?
Arsenal too, damn it.
No, I don't want. I said stop talking.
Yeah. No, wear a mask. Wear a mask, and you can be the unidentifiable Mr. Arsenal too.
What is that all about? Why? No, stop it. Leave me alone.
Gary's in a bad mood today.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. In fact, you're all rather surly.
Oh, I think it's because he hasn't had his bacon and eggs and spam yet.
Yeah.
Not impressed
Doesn't
with
have his corned
NBA
beef.
24, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Need some corned beef.
No, don't you lick my straw.
And Stefan
Oh,
with
football's
his
back, by the way.
hasn't started over here yet.
Yeah, it is. I'm watching
Oh no, you know what? No,
Man City and
City is back on here.
and United.
All right. What's going on? I must got some delays on my stream here. The City
Sheffield
fans are
United.
like, there's still lots of empty seats. I know it's halftime, but oof.
I found out my old neighbor is a City fan now.
Ugh.
Your old neighbor, like meaning like they're not there anymore, or
Yeah, she moved away, and her husband's an Arsenal fan and a Clemson fan. But somehow she ended up a Man City fan.
Plastic.
Yeah, I did text her that. I said disappointing and very plastic. So she laughed at it, but anyway.
You're not really a Man City fan. He's like been a Man City fan for 2 years, maybe.
That's okay. I don't care. There's other worse teams she could have picked.
Michigan State.
Just amusing though, isn't it? Like the casualness with which Spencer said, "Oh, she's a City fan now."
Yeah.
She once hated football, but now she supports the team that won everything last year. The convenience of it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Respectful.
what an ugly baby blue this is too, by the way.
Ew, his butt is on.
Special.
No, he's special.
Oh no! Did you know that Sarah Jessica Parker? I called her
Barker.
Sarah Jessica Parker because she looks like a dog. Anyway, sorry. Anyway.
that is
sorry,
rude. And
sorry.
you know what? Look at how you dare you call people names? Look at you, wee man.
What are you talking about?
Gary's off on one today, isn't he?
This is just rude, man.
Right. No, but
Guy's like
no,
2'2", and he's talking about people barking.
That's not
I mean,
true.
come on.
It's not true. That's not true, and that can't be helped. And I never even smoked. So, anyway, so Sarah Jessica Parker, okay, and Matthew Broderick have arrived in Ireland for Christmas. Now, my actual thought was, are they back for revenge for the person they killed? You don't know about this?
What are
Matthew
you
Broderick
talking
killed
about?
someone when he was drunk driving.
Who?
Matthew Broderick in Ireland before.
Did he?
Yeah.
Never heard that
Christmas-
story. I don't
Christmas
remember
was
that
last
story.
week.
Still no guilt over calling her ugly is because
You called his
That's
wife
in
ugly
prison.
because he did something?
yeah, they should be in prison.
She was
They're
the
a
one
team.
driving, or
They're
was
a
he
team.
driving? Which one is it? Come
Nah,
on.
they're a team. I'm not. No. She said I do and all that. So, team.
But you said they went there for Christmas. But they've just got there
a couple of
now.
years ago. Yeah, and they've gone back. Obviously to finish off someone. I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
You're making this up. You don't know why they went
I'm
back.
not mate. I'm not gonna have to. No, because
No, you're making up. You're making up
It
that they went to
literally
finish
sounds
the
made up.
finish
The
the
more I
job.
say about it, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Mm.
He should be in prison for Godzilla. in '98. He should be in prison for that. But right, okay. Yeah, on August 5th, 1987, while driving a rented car outside Tempo, Northern Ireland, Broderick crossed into the wrong lane and collided head-on with another car. The driver and her mother were both killed instantly. He was vacationing with Jennifer Gray. Anyway,
Was he
whatever
drunk or
part.
something?
Did
you say he was drunk?
Police he had no recollection of the crash and did not know why he'd been in the wrong lane. Mysteriously, though, no breathalyzer was administered. Anyway, no. He was charged with causing death by dangerous driving and faced up to 5 years in prison, but was convicted of the lesser charge of careless driving and fined £100. £100. Dead. Old woman, dead. £100.
Yeah,
The victim's family called the verdict a travesty of justice. And in February 2012, he was featured in a multi-million-dollar Honda commercial that aired during the Super Bowl.
Ferris Bueller gets off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
Hence why I doubt Ireland are too pleased that he returned this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
I knew
like
I'd have made it up.
I didn't say you made it up. I never heard of it.
It sounds made up. It sounds made up. Of course it does. Because,
well, you know what? 90% of the stuff you say sounds made up. So
it's true. Understandable. 100% understandable.
But it wasn't Sarah Jessica Parker, was it?
And you went after the lady. Why'd you go after the lady? You know what? Yeah, tell me that. For all the ladies in the chat, tell them why'd you go after the lady?
For all the ladies in the chat. Okay, let's have a look at them. Let's see if they're worthy.
You don't know how they're classified. You don't know how they
Yeah, you know how they're identified. BX Gallagher could be identifying as a tranny from Australia.
Well, he was under a female account for a bit, wasn't he?
That's true.
So there you go.
It was actually a real live female for a few weeks.
So just be nice, but you did go after the wrong person in my eyes. Because if that was the case, then people would be going after me for hanging out with you.
Now, the Sex in the City movie 1 and 2 is enough justification to go after her, let alone being married to a manslaughter murderer who got fined £100 for essentially making Ferris Bueller.
Why would he get fined for making? What do you mean?
My point is that because he was famous, as in he made that movie, he actually got fined £100 instead of 5 years in prison like he should have had for the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So because they were enthralled that they got to meet Ferris, the same as like everyone wants to play for Wrexham so they can meet Deadpool.
So here goes, got a score for Wolves
town.
Coming up. So I'll relate to you guys because you guys want to know. Because I know.
Yeah, I can't see my screen here in front of me.
All right. Yeah, I'll tell you what you see anyways.
Yeah, please tell me.
All right, but
so I can check my eyes are working.
Yes, Wolves go wide out here. Number 21 goes inside. He-Chan puts a nice cross in, easily tapped home by who's that guy? Semino, I think it is. I don't know how the names of these players. I'm guessing here. I think it's Semino.
Killed 2 people. Two.
Yeah. Or as Lord Greenwood would say, not a bad Wednesday afternoon.
Oh, Kuna. Sorry, that's Kuna. I don't know why I have Semino.
I'm so sorry. But yeah, 1 second. I've got to find it. now. I've got to double down on Sarah Jessica Parker, haven't I? Really?
Well, we could double team her. Goal to the Wolves of Wolverhampton, as you said, Gary.
So
Who
what
scored
happened?
for him?
So what Kuna did?
No.
What happened to Lamina? Is he like in hospital or something?
I'm not sure what happened to him.
They keep bringing his shirt up when they score, so
Probably got some kind of long-term injury.
Mm. So, Mr. Tom, you should be happy. Everton is down 2.
Oh, that's terrible. I'd hate that.
Can't sleep
But-
tonight, Tom, because Everton are losing.
Oh, that's right. 100%.
Gonna cry himself to sleep tonight.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I've got to do this. Just give me a second. I'm sorry.
So I'm just watching this here because if our manager is supposed to be Little Pep, Sheffield United's got 7 players in the box like we have. They don't have a big striker like we keep asking for, but yet they're able to play through it and get a nice ball into Foden, and ball goes out for a corner. I don't get it. What's going on? So there is an answer to this.
What the fuck are you rambling on about, Gary?
Just wondering how comes other teams are able to actually get balls into the box with 7 players in there, 7 defenders in there, and still.
You know we got the best statistics in the Premier League on corners, right?
No, I'm not talking about corners. I'm talking about when we're trying to attack against a low block, and
Okay.
I know we have these good stats on free kicks and all of that, but we're not playing to them as much as I would think we need to, right? We've been struggling.
Yeah, open play. In open play is where we're struggling a lot more. We're good on set pieces.
Mhm.
I have a theory that low block should be illegal because it suits me.
Yeah, you have a theory that every team that plays Leeds plays out of their skins.
They do.
Yeah, he says that all the time. Somebody actually quoted him on that today, and I was like, "You're quoting Mr. Tom." Now that I think about it, they're quoting Mr. Tom. That's when you know the world's about to end.
You referring to David Villamartin, who is known as a sensible Leeds fan, who
I'm
literally
just saying somebody
every
quoted
team
you.
plays
I didn't look at the
it's their
name,
cup final.
and I don't think it was David Martin, anyways. So now
So
if he said it, that's a second person that said it, but not to me. So.
Was you going to show something, Tom? Was it something you said you?
Oh, I just came across. Cows don't look like cows on film. You got to use horses.
That is just really wow. Wow. You know what, Mr. Tom? Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom.
Dude.
Bye. First you got Spencer coming on here, following in your lead, saying non-PG things within like 1 minute of his appearance, and then you went after a natural treasure, Sarah Jessica Parker.
National treasure. My God.
I'm just making stuff up. I'm just making stuff up. Calm down. Calm down. It's a joke. Don't you know what
National
a joke
treasure.
is? Jokes, folks. Jokes.
Jokes for folks.
National treasure.
She's not the Constitution.
Jokes, people. Ay.
I don't know.
You guys are so literal. God, take everything. Oh, no, take that off. Please take that off. Find something else to put on. Stop going after the women. Come on. Just because they said no to you doesn't mean you got to go after them.
I don't think anybody's ever asked Sarah Jessica Parker though.
We got a score here from City, so looks like Sheffield United's day is done, and then they'll bring on the captain and finish it all off. Ooh, nice ball right into the middle to Bernardo Silva, out wide to the youngster Bob. They don't even. Ooh, nice ball into 47, and it slipped home by Alvarez. Very nice. Bernardo Silva, nice pass to. Wow, that's how you break down a low block, I guess, huh? You just keep moving. Imagine that. Players moving within the box, and the defense is never able to catch up. Crazy.
So how do we get the players to start moving in the box?
Mm.
You asked them nicely.
They just scored.
Yeah. Kuna could be a striker we're looking at. Well, he's playing much better than well, the fact that he scored on us is probably a sign that
Oh,
we
this is
probably.
brilliant. I love BX. I love his. I noticed, like, basically, if someone scores for another team, not the team you're against, I mean, like, say, like, Kuna just scored for Wolves, they go, we should be looking at him. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at the sheet which said he scored on, but doesn't necessarily mean he's right for the Arsenal.
Yeah. Basically, anyone who scores is a target.
Bob.
To be fair, though, Kuna is quite good. Again, though, Arsenal material, I don't know. That's not for me to say. But I enjoy his enthusiasm for.
Yeah. Looks like Wolves are about to score again, folks. Burnley is down a man. Surge. Oh, sorry. Is it Burge?
Burge
is out.
the Norwegian.
And Crystal Palace has just scored. Got goals coming all over the place, folks. Goals all
What'd
over
you
the
say?
Wait,
goals.
We
Goals
coming
coming
all over the place.
I thought at first he said holes.
You said we're coming all over the place.
Oh
yeah.
my God! The goalkeeper. If you see that Wolves goal, you're gonna laugh. It's
He's
like,
got some new hair there, Kevin De Bruyne does.
oh, he's in now.
No, they show him warming up, and all the
How many
plastic
cats
fans are
was there?
shaking their
Wait,
hands.
You'll
so
be
Wolves
happy.
is 3-0 now.
Wolves, yeah, Mr. Tom should be even
Wow.
happier now.
Yep, it's over. We're gonna lose the league now. Kevin De Bruyne, shut
Let's
up.
see.
I'm just kidding.
Let's have a look. Let's see who scored Wolves' third goal, and then
It was
and then,
what's his name? What's that guy's name? Some
Hee-chan?
It's over, y'all.
Oh, Dawson.
Not Dawson. I was
Craig
gonna say
Dawson.
Dawson, but that was you should see this goal though. It's ridiculous.
Should Arsenal be looking at Craig Dawson?
Whoa.
Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty.
Good to
Hey,
see that Everton are
when
regressing
you've
a
got
bit,
when you've
though.
got 2-on-5
Time
and
for
you
the
score.
party mix.
Yeah.
Back up, dude.
Hey, Spencer, give me some party mix, okay?
Oh, the cats are taking over. They're like, yo, dog, get off. Spencer, get off.
I
Look
think
at Spencer
Luton might
getting
have
all the pussy.
minerals. Luton might have the minerals to survive.
No, he's serving them the minerals or whatever
He's
they
giving
call.
the pussy the party mix.
What's your drink?
That's it. That's all you fat fucks get.
They're so cute.
I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen Gary every day this week, so I'm looking
have.
forward to the end.
You
of the
have.
Christmas holiday.
Whether you want to or not, because he's on YouTube 24/7.
You guys, you miss me when I'm not on. So stop it. Yeah, so you can't even. You knew it. You know it. You can say no. I get
There's
it.
not a day without you.
Tuesdays and Thursdays are my favourite days.
Why is that?
Look at that cute cat. He's cuddling with you.
He's a mean one, too.
How many cats you got, Spencer?
3.
How many dogs you got?
2.
You got anything else going on
That's
in
it.
there?
No, that's it. That's it.
No.
No, that's it.
Just a
Oh,
basketball team.
I have
That's
a
all?
wife.
Eze and Olise have
He's got 3-point. He's got 3-point guards and and 2 power forwards.
That's it.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yep.
And look at that kitty. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty.
All right,
Hey,
so let's
kitty,
talk
kitty.
to anybody. Any questions for the cat?
Yeah, I want to ask the cat something.
Ask away.
So, in a fight between a Siberian tiger and a Senegalese lion, who would win?
Oh, it's got to be
We asked the
the
cat.
lion.
You're not talking for the cat. Come on, stop it.
Hey, kitty.
He doesn't know.
He's a cutie. Or she,
Wait
I
for
don't
the
know. I
whack in
can't
the
see.
head.
Can't see if it's he or she, but it's cute.
Oh, they're both males. They're brothers too, by the way.
Burnley almost scored there. Wow.
Hey, dude, did you get your party mix from Spencer? Did he give you the party mix?
So Arsenal sits 4th already.
Yep, it's time to.
Hey,
It's
look
time
at
to.
me, guys. I'm cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cats don't give a damn.
I love cats.
The city's now ahead of us. We're gonna have to take our ball and go home, guys. It's over.
That's it. It's all over now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Arteta's a novice manager. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Sorry. No, it's gonna come, man. If they don't win tomorrow, I mean,
Oh my God.
but I mean,
No.
if they don't win tomorrow, like they have to beat Fulham. I mean, I think
we have to win tomorrow. I mean, come on. If we don't win tomorrow, then we do need to start looking at
You can't
things.
drop points to Fulham twice in a season and expect to have a serious competition, right?
Well, I've got a question for you.
Good.
A train leaves for Atlanta. 6 hours later, a car travelling 69 miles per hour tried catching up to the train. After 9 hours, the car caught up. How much time have I wasted by telling you this?
I was just going to say, at what point do we
I
fall
just
asleep?
muted him because he's not talking nonsense, and I'm done with you.
Oh no, Burnley got a red card.
Another one.
Well, the same one. Maybe we're looking at the same thing.
It's that Baddy, yeah, from Norway. Midfield
The
signing.
average speed of the train was.
It depends on the time of year.
Nobody.
The average
Average
speed.
speed. If it's if we 1 hour, you only got that 1 hour.
Nobody wants to know what you have to say, Mr. Tom.
Can you be playing your AEW game yet?
I have done.
You have? Let me ask you this though: is that NBA done yet?
I literally sent you the screenshot saying it had 80 seconds left to download.
Well, I didn't know. Those 80 seconds may have turned into 80 minutes.
You're right, it may have, but it didn't.
I was able to download 62 gigs of a game in 20 minutes yesterday. Got that fiber.
Well, that's impressive. I did actually consider attaching the wire to the PlayStation.
Probably would have helped.
That sped it up. Which, I'm sure it would have.
Tom, did you say one train was going 9 miles?
Nope. Basically, the legitimate question was: the train left for Atlanta. 6 hours later, a car traveling 69 miles per hour tried catching up to the train. After 9 hours, the car caught up. What was the train's average speed? And apparently, there's a mathematical formula, and it ends up being 41.4 miles per hour. But I just Googled it to try and waste all your time.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Tom.
You're welcome, Sam.
Oh, thank you.
41 miles an hour. That's a slow-moving train.
Yep. Although my eyes are actually more drawn to the question underneath it, which is: would being hit by a train at 60 miles per hour be enough to kill me?
16.
60.
60, yes.
You think?
Yep.
There's a video on. Never mind.
I not made it up. It's a real thing.
You can. There's an incident that happened where somebody crossed. You can look it up. I mean, on your free time, I guess. And she goes flying, shall we say? So the answer to that question is yes. I sent you a meme.
I do like being sent memes. Let's have a. It didn't tell me you had though. Oh, that makes sense.
Sarah Jessica Barker.
Yeah. Gary get upset if I showed that.
Don't you start, Spencer.
It wasn't bad. It was just
no. You started. That's what I said. I said, don't you start. And you don't.
I love a good Sarah Jessica Parker joke.
Gary, obviously a fan of Sex in the City, based on how much he. I
like
defending this one.
Samantha. She was such.
You loved her, didn't you?
That was a whore right there. Jesus, that was a whore.
I think more needs to be brought up to this comment from BX Gunner, which says a lot. Every other woman bared some skin on Sex and the City except Sarah Jessica Parker. Send her to jail.
I never watched the show, so I couldn't tell you.
Samantha had the best quote though. One of the best quotes in the show I remember Samantha had, and she said, "I'm trisexual. I'll try anything once."
She tried moving out of Liverpool as soon as she could. The actress from Liverpool.
Only you pay attention to shit like that, Tom. No one else does.
Probably support City though.
Well, of course. And she would deliver it in the same way. I support City now.
She can knob off.
Oh, amazing.
Mm.
It's really handy that a lot of people are like out doing other things with their Saturday this week because this would have been highly controversial.
What would have been controversial?
How the show started by one damn Yankee, and then how it continued on with the damn British guy, the little wee guy up in the top right.
That's me. He's talking about me, everyone.
I think they know who you are.
I'm just confirming.
He's just like, he's talking about me. I'm getting my fight.
I haven't done anything this week. I've been good as gold.
That is the scary part, that you're saving it up. That's the scary part.
His turn. Yeah. It'll be a Lord Greenwood week next week, and he'll make up for it.
Well, and my man Pate, I don't even call him by his full name. Just call him Pate. That's how we go down. That's how we're down like that. Just Pate.
Of course you do. Gangster Gary.
The world is ending.
Remember someone fucking copied me after that? Someone else went to Pat Tate, but he used the fucking Phil Mitchell picture instead.
Yes, and I have my suspicions on who that was.
It's got to be Colonel Ward or something, isn't it?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ola Mola. What a name.
Will you be able to comment in the match of the day stream tonight?
Me? I'll try, and if that Nemeth is there, I'm going to fuck it.
Sheffield United goalkeeper almost had a
if
bad.
Nemeth, there's going to be fireworks. I'll tell you that.
He kind of disappeared after you got. I didn't see any comments from him after.
You better not be a mod.
I noticed.
It's like Wolves are about to score again. They did score, but there's a flag.
Hawkwind doesn't have the what do you call it? The blue.
Yeah,
I can't remember what shape it is now. You know the thing that says you're a mod, but I can't remember what it's actually shaped like.
Yeah, it's like a tool, isn't it? It's like a spanner.
It's a wrench. It's a wrench.
Oh, the wrench. Yeah,
like a wrench, a spanner.
Yeah. I completely forgot.
Ryan's made all of us mods technically.
Yeah, that's the problem. He made everyone a mod, but there's some
holy shit.
Nemeth blocks him on Instagram. Oh, jeez.
What happened?
Why is he blocking you? What did you asked him to unblock Sam, so he blocks you? It's strange.
To be fair, right? I'm not saying be fair to Nemeth. That's not true. But I was sitting there, and it came up 86,000 seconds, and I thought that sounds like a lot. Turns out it's a day. After working it out.
It was just a day, not a week.
Well, now we know 86,000 seconds is a day. That's good.
Yeah. But for some reason, it just seemed like a lot more than it is. And the biggest irony of it all, right or wrong, is he spent all year telling me happy birthday every day, and then on the day that actually is my birthday, gave a bit of a plonker.
Yeah.
And I say that as someone who's routinely a plonker.
He's probably not going to show up again, is he? But if he does, I hope he's not a mod.
I don't remember who Nemeth is. I mean, I've seen the name. Man, back up.
No, he's just a guy from the chat, isn't he? From there.
I did ask why he did it, and in Ryan's chat, I mean, I didn't know what to say to it, but he basically said, "Oh, it's because Sam blocked me. Sam did it to me on your channel." I was sitting there thinking, I don't know if Sam has those rights on my wrestling channel or anything like that. Or
First of all, I don't remember doing anything like that. And
Yeah.
second of all, if I'd have done it, it would have been clearly because of a joke or something. It would have been. I wouldn't have done it unless it was clearly just a joke or something.
Yeah,
I can't imagine.
but this is
It might getting blocked from Tom's channel for anything.
This is the thing. I can't say he's lying or wrong because it doesn't feel right. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But
I can't remember doing it at all. I don't think I did it.
But I don't want to say he's lying because he might well be right, but I don't know.
Oh, we got a score. We got a score here. Burnley has just tied it up with Aston Villa.
Unless she has been Pete
Emery
all along.
Masterclass.
I don't know who Pete is.
It just seemed all neat, and in my opinion, it wasn't really anything to do with being blocked on whatever. It was because Sam pointed out that he does exclamation mark points a lot.
Yeah. I just had a joke with him. Like I joke with everyone. I said, Jesus Christ, Nemeth. I said, we'll just stop spamming with the coins thing. And then the next thing I know, I'm fucking banned for a day.
Yeah, it was I was sitting there like, you've taken away the Bantosaurus Rex for a day.
You know what? I'm going to block this guy, Spencer.
Is that what that is? I mean, I'm kind of lost.
No, you knew. Why did you put it up there? What did you put it up? What do you mean?
Because Tom said it was exclamation.
I'm gonna play dumb American right now.
That's how you do. Hang on, you know how to do the points thing. You've done it before.
Yeah,
I've not done the coins thing. I really haven't, to be fair.
No, you didn't. Yeah, you just made that up, right? You just decided I'm just gonna put some nonsense in the chat.
I did put some nonsense in the chat.
All right, BX, I'm gonna need you to do it as well, just so we can
And now we've got Ryan.
Banned for a day.
Ryan, you're out. You're done.
You're done. Good night. So good night, whatever it is. Yeah,
I'm doing match of the day, folks.
Everyone's doing it.
Oh, you're gonna do match of the day.
I'm Spartacus. I'm Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus.
I think you'll find I'm Spartacus.
Oh my gosh. Well, at least at least we're getting our numbers up, right? A lot of activity in the chat.
Yeah.
YouTube will give us money soon.
Gary, we'd only waste it anyway.
Now that's the biggest joke of the day right there.
YouTube will give us money soon. It's like, yeah, if you're lucky, it'll be okay. You can have the 46 pence in ad revenue.
YouTube are gonna have a truck that just drives up to the door here, and it just says YouTube on the side. They just open the back and just fucking dollar bills just.
You see Sam in there like, show me the money. Oh! He's like ripping his shirt off. Oh!
Like Scrooge fucking diving into all his coins. Scrooge McDuck. Fucking there we go.
Like, I can't hear you. I'm talking on my money phone.
Money.
Haven't you watched Scrooge McDuck, Spencer?
I do. I remember Darkwing Duck.
Yeah. He's diving into all his coins, even though technically they should kill him.
Oh, guess what? Arsenal is now sitting third. So you know what? We could end the year in third.
Woohoo! I mean,
right.
Well, actually, we would not end the year in third because we would play tomorrow and we would jump over City.
If we don't win tomorrow, we'll be third.
Yeah, but that's negative, Gary. We're going to win tomorrow.
No,
we're going to
win. You're right.
I remember the video game.
All right, you know what?
Game DuckTales.
This Ryan guy, kick him out. I don't like him anymore.
I just wanted to talk to BX. BX, my brother. Remember DuckTales, the video game on Nintendo?
The moon level was the best. The music for the moon level was fantastic.
DuckTales, woo! DuckTales. Ooh.
How about Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers?
I was literally about to say
Yes.
the music
Yes.
for Chip
Now you guys are
and Dale
talking
Rescue
nonsense.
Rangers.
I don't know any of this
We're
crap.
talking
On
about
the
video
Nintendo.
games, Gary.
I don't know any of that stuff.
Didn't you have a childhood?
That was dark.
I don't remember any of I don't remember any of those crap comics. I remember Grape Ape.
What about Baloo?
Grape Ape. Remember that?
Tailspin, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know any of that. None of
Yes,
that nonsense.
I
I
like
got
the
He-Man.
epitome of
I
like
still
the
He-Man.
5 minutes of fame of Bucky O'Hare.
What's it called? Speed Racer.
Is that the one on PlayStation? The remastered DuckTales game?
Sounds right, yeah.
Yeah.
Why does he have to go for the remaster stuff? Yeah, he's a
what?
fucking flash Harry, isn't he? The remaster stuff. Yeah. I listen to Dark Side of the Moon on a 12-inch .2 platinum version.
So City has
What?
700. City has 700 more passes than Sheffield United.
Yeah,
That must
because
be a
that's
fun day out
the way
for
they
Sheffield
play,
United.
right? That is the way they play.
Sheffield United just used this game as a this is how we do a low block, guys. We're working on this.
No, they did not do a good job. Then they need to play Arsenal because
Well, that's why they're working on it. It's
it looks like is it Neto is in the game?
How the hell did they get promoted?
This tells you the standard of the championship in general is the fact that the two,
but no one's
Burnley and Sheffield United, were well ahead of everyone else.
But Luton Luton looks the part, though.
Sheffield United are not going to go to the Etihad and get a point, right? No one expects them to do that.
No.
But they've been doing better lately with Chris Wilder. They have been getting points.
They're in trouble. 9 points.
Luton. The thing with Luton is they're in a like no lose situation because the bare minimum is that everyone expects them to lose every week. So they just go out there and have a go, don't they? And you never know what will happen. Whereas the other two teams have been in the Premier League on multiple occasions, so they have a financial backing to some degree that you'd expect them to do better.
It's a whole different ball game.
But you know what? When Leeds came in there, what did they do? What do they do?
We went for it.
Exactly. So you have to you have nothing to lose. So from day one, you gotta. I hate to say the word blitzkrieg, man. Just hit them. You know, just do it. Go 100%.
Suck them in the mouth. Suck them in the mouth.
That day at Anfield was incredible. When
oh, here we go.
Not the one we won. I mean, the first game back.
No. The first one is where I said, "Oh, this is going to be an interesting season," and you basically made it. It was either you're going to win or you're going to lose like 4-0. It was like the best. You didn't know what. It was like rolling the dice. Life's a bunch of chocolate, man. You didn't know what leads, but you knew it was going to be entertaining.
It was like every time Liverpool scored within about 4 minutes, it was like, oh, Leeds scored again.
Got that on brain now. Me too. DuckTales. Ooh.
Hey, Big Gunner, you gotta give one of your best players some minutes. Come on, dude. You know this.
Yeah. They've got the Disney Afternoon Collection for sale on PlayStation Network for $4.99. It's got
I'm gonna fucking play that. I'm gonna fucking play that theme song.
Darkwing Duck, and of course Scrooge.
What in the world are you guys talking about? This is
do 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 do.
Yeah, Tailspin was my favorite.
I still maintain the music for the Moon Level game of that game is the better music.
Yes, of course it is. Yes,
we all know GoldenEye has the best pause music, though.
Oh, GoldenEye's great.
GoldenEye pause music.
GoldenEye.
Fraggle Rock. I don't remember.
Pink Eye. That's something different in it.
There is a tasteless joke that could be made about Tina Turner singing GoldenEye. I'm not gonna.
I actually bought you Chippendales on DVD.
You know what? They don't. Now you're going after the Queen of Rock. Now you definitely will get.
Oh, Gary.
She was.
Gary is fucking.
I will reach
Gary
through this.
today, you are insufferable, sir.
I'll reach through the screen and ring your name.
He's offside.
And you, Mr. Sam, quiet down.
You are insufferable today, sir. You are such a crybaby.
You know, I was just gonna say head of security. That's you, Sam. You like head of security. If you know what I mean.
Right.
Sam, I could really make it worse, but I'm not going to.
I can sing a song about Tina Turner.
No. You know what? No.
I'm gonna get banned.
No, don't you dare. Keep your mouth shut. And Spencer, quiet.
It's too
Or
late,
else,
Gary.
or else I'm gonna have you get sent out the house.
The horse is out of the stable,
No, I'm
boy.
done. As I seen you, Tom and Sam and Gary.
I did like Fraggle Rock. I like the dinosaurs too. You like the dinosaurs? Not the
Yeah, I know
mama.
you're talking
Not the mama.
Yep,
Not the mama.
yep.
Not the mama. Not the mama.
That was on a Sunday afternoon here alongside the old Batman, you know, Adam West.
Yes.
All right. You know what? I'm seriously this Spencer guy.
Is that a joke?
Florida
Florida
playing
doing
the
the
Yeah,
ball
it's
ball game?
definitely a joke. You know what's funny is I was actually thinking about how's with the Florida bowl game. I was like, oh, that's right, we suck.
They didn't have one. Sorry. I had to.
I thought every team
Wait
got
a
a bowl
minute,
Yeah,
game.
every team
Bowl
usually
games.
does, but when you
Every-
suck that bad,
Every team that
they go,
finishes above 500.
You suck too much. I can't even
Oh,
give you
dear.
a bowl game.
Oh
How
dear.
did Alabama Crimson Tide do?
They haven't played yet. They play on New Year's
They
Day.
changed their name to the White Tide. I don't know. They play New Year's.
Oh, they're playing Michigan in the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, it's to see who goes and plays for the big one, man.
Okay.
Which is bold because my boss was like, he was on a meeting yesterday. He's like, yeah, you guys can work from home on Tuesday. And I'm like, I should have worked Tuesday now. I took leave so I could watch the games. So
now you can drink all you want if you have Tuesday off.
Big win for the bastard Celtics yesterday.
Trying to set a new leaf for the new year, Gary.
Trying to turn a new leaf. So you ending it in a crash and bang? Would you just like 10 seconds of like I'm just gonna destroy the show? It was a nice home
Gary,
nice
we
homely,
talked about
a nice homely show, and you come in here and you just dirty it up.
But how would you expect a trip to bring Sarah Jessica Parker up? I mean, of all the women of the world, I didn't bring
her up. That little man did.
I did. I brought her up as a pre-accomplice, even though she wasn't with him at the time. But she knew what had happened, and she was still like, "Yeah, double murder gets me hot."
You're stupid, man. You're just stupid. I'm sorry. I said it out loud, and I say that with
you're not about to go
as
for
a
it.
friend. You're stupid.
Some have said that I'm a
Broderick
genius. A different kind of genius.
Matthew Broderick might have a spectacular personality.
That he may.
He might. He obviously charmed the fucking Irish court system, so he must be amazing.
Oh my gosh. There's a let's see
So
here.
was it Matthew Broderick and Deck the Halls?
Sorry, sir.
Deck the Halls, Matthew Broderick.
He is, along with Danny DeVito.
Yep, excellent movie.
It looks like El Neni might be leaving us. Trabzon Shanspor is looking
Who?
at Trap Zonspor. I don't know how you say that.
This is how I know I could never be an extra or an actor, is because I wouldn't be able to help myself. If I was on a production anywhere near Matthew Broderick, I'd be like, been to Ireland lately. It looks really green this time, yeah.
You should be like, how do you feel about Irish independence?
Yeah. What's your stance on being tough on crime?
How much money do you give to MADD every year? It's dark.
You know what? This is really what's your name again? Spencer.
I told you it can get worse, Gary. I have 18 years of trauma bonding in the U.S. military to show for it. It's okay. It gets worse.
Holly, shut him. Holly, spray him. Holly, spray him. I dare you to spray him, Holly. Come on. He deserves a spray. That's one of those sprays, you know, when the cat puts the hand on the dog puts the hand on the counter, and you spray like, no, buddy, back.
When I see the word AFCON, right, I cannot help it. It reminds me of, you know, on the stoop when Nodo would do the trivia. He actually had he had a trivia category called AFCON, and it ended up being about African con artists.
Oh no, is he
There you go.
offsides? I don't know if he's. Oh, why did you stop? Oh my gosh. Did they call it offsides? You know what? This is ridiculous. This whole offsides thing, man. Oh my gosh. Just call the man
It's a fun
offsides.
time, you know. I mean, offsides and corner kicks and handballs and penalties and is the ball out?
You know-
Is it not out?
I don't do New Year's resolutions, but I'm going to do one for Gary. I'll
Oh.
endeavour to behave in 2024.
I think your New Year's resolution would be to play AEW game for more than 10 hours straight.
No, that will not happen. I couldn't even.
Wait. What is the New Year's resolution thing
To
again?
behave.
I'm going to behave in 2024. As long as Matthew Broderick promises to drive carefully.
In Ireland.
You know? If he drives in the right direction for a start. Yeah. I'm just saying, it's a great show. And I'd like to thank
Oh,
Gary
looks like
for
Villa
providing
got
us
a
with the platform.
Villa must have got a PK coming.
A red card.
No, foul in the box.
So now we're going to go back to fourth. Damn it. Oh.
Sorry.
Burnley players aren't too happy. Let's see. Bailey puts it into the offensive player steps in front of the defender. How in the world is he supposed to see him? He's coming up from behind him. He sticks his foot out, and then he kicks it. Right?
I'm still watching the stupid City game.
I don't understand. You know what?
Sander Bird must be really sick of playing in a relegation candidate Premier League team.
Wow.
Imagine
Did you
how
see
some Sheffield
BX Gunner's
United
comment
can
here? That Ghana did not select Thomas Partey for AFCON.
Did not select Thomas Partey. Well, Mr. Arsenal reported it, and then BX Gunner questioned it, as in, did he not? And then, so I have no idea.
It's a mystery.
And,
Mystery.
So
That'd be crazy.
Did Villa get the penalty in the end?
they're still talking about it, but it looks like got yellow cards going all around though, because there was a little bit of a handbag. So it looks like penalty. Oh, they're saying when he does this means it's not, or does he mean?
What did you do again?
He did this.
That
move.
means no.
No
No,
penalty.
but
Sorry,
he did
the
this.
way Gary did it.
Well, I'm on a screen here. He did this, but they're lining up for it. So much for that.
Probably BX is right.
2-2.
So here he goes. This is Douglas
Chris Wilder and
to put them up 3-2. Still got 2 minutes until extra time. So
Edinburgh City scored 2 goals in the second half to lose 5-2.
well, don't get it twisted. We put 5 past Sheffield, and City only put 2, so we must be better. I'm just kidding. Sorry. Transitive property, you know. Hot take City. What's that noise?
Your daughter.
She dancing?
Oh, Falkirk beat Sterling Albion by 5
here
goals.
comes the kick. So this should put Arsenal back and forth. Let's see.
And he
It's
missed
taking forever. Come on. There we go. I got an alert. Bang. Come on. Yeah, right behind him. All right. Villa's up.
That sucks.
3-2. Got 1 minute till extra time. It's one of those things where the defender was so lazy on the ball that he expected nobody to run up behind him, and exactly what happened. Then he stuck his leg out as opposed to just clear that ball one time.
Full time at City Manchester Stadium. Oh, so Villa have scored, have they? Yeah. Oh, it was a penalty. My apologies. Well, I suppose that's good for the title race. You know what would have been a lot better for the title race? had Villa not bottled it at Old Trafford.
What a jacket Emery has, though. It's this big old puffy thing, like a high school girl out there.
I'm just jealous.
Yeah, I need a jacket that big. For
And
50 degree weather in Virginia.
looks like Wolves are gonna score, but once again, I got it before I can even say they scored. I got a score correction, so
It's very unfortunate.
we got 9 minutes of extra time. So Burnley still has minutes to and
Good day at the office for Dash.
Neto scores, but I think it's coming back. Well, he does. It does come back because I got the correction. Neto's terrible. He should just go to Arsenal.
I don't know why we want Neto. He's another bottle job.
We need something different. That's really the case, though, right?
Someone's clinical.
I wouldn't even have.
He
Neto
just
at
scored.
He just misses 10 chances all the time.
It'll fit in perfectly then.
You know, it reminds me of. You know, instead of like, because you mentioned missing 10 chances a game, he reminds me of Nicholas Jackson.
No, nobody brought his name up, so you cannot. You cannot.
But he is bad.
No, nobody brought his name up, so we move on.
Yeah, no, that's fine, but he is bad.
No, we move on.
Gary spent this whole show going, no, don't say that, no, can't say that, no.
But he is,
no.
Gary, he's bad. He's bad.
See what I mean, Sam? Tell him to stop.
Bum bum bum
No.
bum
Bum.
Oh no, he's got you. Say, do I have to mute everybody? Spencer, don't you dare come back on the mic.
Bad. Shamo. Shamo.
Annie, are you okay?
Stop! I'm trying to have a drink
You
here.
okay, Annie?
Oh my God.
You know what he says when he speaks to Manchester United former player Nani?
Nanny, you okay? You okay, Nanny?
Yep.
I got hit by, I got chucked by a smooth criminal. My
This is
favorite,
the best show in the world.
my favorite band is Boys to Men.
Why is your favourite band Boys to Men, Michael?
Because when I first heard their name, I had to call my assistant and say, "Do they deliver?"
Well, just like Harry likes 28-year-olds, because there's 20 of them.
Okay.
That's just nasty.
He always has this habit of pressing the button after I've said something, and he catches the end of it, and he's like, "Yep."
It's like that SpongeBob meme. All right, I'm gonna head out.
A few moments later, I have that planned for Ilian Mellier's performance at Preston.
So, Tom,
first off, sorry, go on.
Tell everyone what are your plans for dinner this evening.
I actually have nothing planned, but it probably will be a phone call to the Chinese where they go, "Hello, Tar."
Tom, is that you? You want pork ball?
So when you call, they know it's you.
I don't even have to tell them my name.
They just hear his voice and they go, "Oh, pork balls."
Yeah,
sweet and sour."
yeah. They literally just go. I'll go. Oh, how long would it be roughly? And they go, "Oh, it'll be 25 minutes. I'll see you later, Tar."
See you, Tom. Thanks for the Christmas card.
Yeah. Got footballer Brownie Adams on. Say hello.
Hello,
Hello, Brownie.
All right, Brownie Geezer, how you doing, sunshine? All right there?
I like
He's-
that, Brownie.
I think he said he's back in England. Is that right? He was
I
traveling.
think so. I think he was in Spain for Christmas.
Yeah, he said he was bored in the plane. I'm guessing he was bored in the plane.
Spain, the rain in Spain stays mainly in the plane.
I do think they know it's me, actually, like BX said. It's more, I think, because they have a computer. I noticed this when I went in there to collect it last week. Someone else phoned, and their phone number come up on their computer screen. So I think they just recognise the number.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When you call them 20 times a day like you do, they definitely start to remind themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Asking them to remind you what the special of the day is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Special again?
If you go into Hell's Kitchen and ask what the special is, they're required to go, well, everything on the menu is special.
They'll go, we have today we have Mr. Epstein on the menu.
Epstein.
Look at Spencer, look.
No, I thought of a joke from a movie, and I'm not going to say it, but I'll leave it alone.
I think you should. I think you, at the very least, you should text it to me so I can read it out.
I think it's a Steve Martin movie. It's like if I wanted a joke, I'd tell you, I'd follow you to the John to watch you go to the bathroom or something like that.
Oh yeah. I know the one you mean.
Yeah, I think it's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles or something.
I love Steve Martin.
Yeah, it's at the airport when he gets punched in the face.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So that would be my response to the people at Hell's Kitchen.
See, we're helping people, Gary, by doing this.
See, with therapy.
We literally help people get through.
Hey, I'm the one that
frustrating
called the
times.
emergency meeting. You didn't even want it.
It was a good
I
meeting.
never said I didn't want it. I just didn't want it to be about Arsenal 100% because losing a football match is not an emergency.
No, I said why it was an emergency. What did I say?
We are a
Leeds
very
losing is an
overreactionary
emergency.
fan base, if we're going
I
to
said
be
I
honest
wanted
here.
to talk. Instead of listen to people talk.
Hey, I thought it was really handy because it killed the time before the NBA game downloaded. So
It's a good time.
I think we had some fun.
Gary missed it. And me, Sam, and Alonzo and Tony hung out for like another. I don't know. Tom, not Tony. Sorry, Tom.
So one second. Spencer, I've got a question.
Yeah. We hung out for about an hour or so afterwards.
Yeah, at least.
I was watching the Clemson game because they were down here watching some Chicago Med crap, and I was like, I don't want to watch people get operated on.
My golly.
Beautiful.
John McGinn.
Oh, Barnet won it up against Southend. Woohoo!
Southend
It's
are in
all over
trouble.
now. They think it's all over. It is now. Sam is going to be Adam Sasha part 25 soon. Why am I not surprised? Part 25? Don't you mean part 721? Bloody hell, mate.
Who are these people?
Adam, that's Brownie. Brownie's his name is Adam, and then he's got this. He's had this on and off relationship with this girl called Sasha for like, I don't know, 3 years now. Off and on, off and on, off and on.
Sounds healthy.
They took a little break for a couple of months.
Yeah, there's a little break.
It sounds like it's small break.
break.
Did she use but we were on a break? Sorry, did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to.
She was on there.
Gary bringing up Friends from 1996 reference.
And that Daddy's gone away for business for a little while.
Daddy's gone away for business. Yeah.
I'll leave it alone. Don't, Tom. Don't.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know I'm right.
They
accurate / likely.
Well, Brownie, mate. There's more fish in the sea out there. You don't have to keep fishing in the same fucking pond.
But it feels so good.
I like that koi carp. That koi carpet's so lazy and it's just lying there. We're waiting for me to fish it.
Those people do not look happy.
Yeah, this one should be over here. Burnley had a chance and then is on the break in. It's out for a throw in with 1
He
minute
takes
past
two
extra
hands
time.
with the
So
ball
should
and
be
then
over.
chucks it. That's how he throws it far. And he uses his legs too, by the way. It's
So all the games are final.
Come on, Douglas Luiz or Wally Watkins, give us that fantasy point.
Martinez has been booked. Am I correct in assuming it was for time wasting?
Time wasting, the earth spinning on its axis, and Tom ordering Chinese food on a Saturday.
It's over.
All timeless, guaranteed.
Oh, well, though, considering.
I think my phone's better.
We got,
All right, so now we're in fourth. Oh no.
Stan has joined us. Stan, welcome to the show.
Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies.
But Burnley have done quite well, though. You know, I'm holding Villa to 2-2 for that long. Now just lost 3-2 at the end.
Yeah, I think my buddy John was telling me a story last Friday about how he met Val Venus at Outback Steakhouse here in Virginia. And he was with somebody else, some other wrestler. And he met John Cena there. John Cena wasn't very friendly because, I mean, obviously John was probably like, at that time, 23, 24. So, an old man coming for an autograph. But he said Val Venus and then talked to him for like 20 minutes because he was surprised someone recognized him out in public. So, yeah.
He's not a good follow on Twitter. Oh, apparently a very unpopular follow on Twitter.
What did he do?
I don't follow him on Twitter. Like I have nothing against him, but one of those he obviously has views that don't really conflict well with the current landscape of society. Let's just say.
Oh, okay.
Tom Wilkinson. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh man, Wilkinson.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace, dear sir.
He's in Full Monty, right?
Yep, that's him.
Yep.
Plenty of films. He did loads of films, didn't he?
Basically, if it's like a British film.
I don't know if this is right, but Big Skinner says he's woke, so I don't know. That.
I think he was talking about one of the wrestlers.
I believe he's the opposite of that, or rather, he doesn't like that.
Well, he's dead now, so he's not very awake now, is he?
We were talking about Val Venus.
Talk about Val Venus, not talking about Tom Wilkins. I don't know.
I'm just putting up what the man put in there, right?
Yeah.
He didn't tell me.
I have seen that. I've seen
just like Will Ferrell and Anchorman. If you type it in the chat, Gary will say it or put it on screen.
It's true. It's so true.
You stay classy, San Diego.
Go fuck yourself. No, Eddie, go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Who put that in the teleprompter? I'm Ron Burgundy.
I love that movie. I showed it to my parents and I said, "Get off my property."
It is an excellent movie.
They were not fans of Anchorman. They still bring it up. How much they did not like it.
Wow.
I think it's because they don't like Ferrell when he's not playing Buddy from Elf.
That's that scene when Jack Black kicks his dog off the bridge. That's how I roll.
You wrecked my bike, bro. I'm gonna wreck you.
My favourite bit in it, and it's probably the more obvious bit, is just the needlessly elaborate news gang fight.
Oh yeah. And all the cameos.
Yeah, and Steve Carell's standing there like with I can't remember what he's got. He's either got a gun or a mace or something, and they all look at him as if to go like, "That's a bit excessive for this." They're like, I think Brick just killed someone. He really needs to lay low.
Here you go. No, she gets a special cologne. It's called Sex Panther by Odin. It's illegal in 9 countries. Yep, it's made of bits of real panthers, so you know it's good. They've done studies, 60% of the it
60%
works.
of the time, it works every time.
That's great.
And then every other scene, he walks past someone, they'll walk off, and in the background, you hear them say something like, "Oh, did someone just die
Yeah,
in here?"
awful. Absolutely awful.
For the love of God, what's that smell?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. You can obviously tell that it was made before The Office, because in Anchorman 2, it's almost as if, we have to make more use of Carell,
Yeah.
and they have him turn up at his own funeral.
Yeah. And then a glass case of emotion.
Even Will Smith turned up for the second gang fight, if I remember rightly.
I haven't seen the second one.
There was what's his name? Jim Carrey, wasn't there? And then there was Tim Robbins.
Yeah. I think Robbins is in the first fight, though, isn't he?
I think so.
Obviously, Vince Vaughn is like, but damn it, Ron.
Yeah, Vince
Damn
Vaughn
it,
is in
Ron,
it.
you're wonderful. Say hi to Mum for me.
What a great movie.
It is very funny.
Yeah,
That and 40-Year-Old Virgin.
That.
Oh, 40-Year-Old Virgin. I killed myself laughing at that. I went to that movie with a couple of friends of mine. Went to the cinema. We hadn't really heard much about it. We just knew who was in it. And we just had no expectations going into that film, but we all died of laughter. I mean, we nearly killed ourselves laughing at that film the first time we saw it.
Excellent.
The lady at the speed dating whose boob falls out. She's Kimberly Page, married to former wrestler Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh, we needed to know that, Tom.
Trip to Google for anyone who.
Yeah. Really need to know that.
Oh, the girl, she's like, you got soft hands, you know. It'd be a good transition.
I don't remember all that.
Because I'm an idiot.
I love that scene. It's so brilliant with that. That Indian co-worker of Steve Carell and Seth Rogen in the shop, and when he's saying all the different like sexual innuendo stuff, and it's just this craziest stuff is coming out of his mouth. It's just absolutely, you just wouldn't expect it from an Indian guy. It's just so funny. What does he call it? The alligator shit house. So funny.
I had good stuff. Well, we're in fourth place, guys, and that's it. Pickleball and going.
We got to win tomorrow. It's as simple as that, guys.
Yeah. They know the assignment. Now go execute it.
Villa have won. City have won now. Liverpool, they're going to be
he doesn't actually say that.
Say what?
That line, he doesn't actually say that. The actual sentence is, boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Luke, I am your father.
Yeah, he never actually says that, does he? And
now you want to be precise in your quotes.
Another one as
You're
well.
Never precise. What are you going after people for? Leave it alone.
There we go. Look, Gary's off on one again.
Leave it alone.
What are you doing every time?
I have no clue what you guys are talking about. So let me get my say in a little bit.
That people collectively
Stan's on a bus listening to us, so he's gonna let out a loud laugh. People are gonna be like, "What's so funny?" He's like, "I can't tell you guys."
They're a big fart.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. I was just about to say that. Let one rip.
Sarah Jessica Parker, Stan, because I've got some information for you, mate.
No, he's talking about that people remember things completely wrong, right? Film quotes. Remember that another
what Stan said. I say it, so I am also wrong. That was my point.
Another famous one is from Casablanca. He never says "play it again, Sam." He never says that.
He never does.
Everyone thinks it's a line from that film, but it's not.
That is facts. Which is another great movie if you haven't seen
Yeah,
Casablanca.
Casablanca's great. Yeah, those film noir films from the 50s, American 50s, was great.
Yeah, especially like anything Bogart did was usually really good. What's the other one he had? Not Cape Fear, but it was about the hurricane, and it's got I'll remember it later.
Yeah, I remember like there's like the Maltese Falcon was really good.
Maltese Falcon was great. Big Sleep's another good one from him.
Yeah, that's another big one. Looney Tunes.
Speaking of movie.
And then there are people out there that will say that Aquaman 2 is good when it's actually really shit. So people still misremember things.
Key Largo.
It's only AI bots, surely, that would say that film was any good. Oh, Jessica Rabbit. Oh, yes. That was an animation that got me going.
Yeah, so it's not my proudest fap. No, wait, what? Anyway.
You don't know. We don't want to know what you did.
It's like,
speaking of movies, you guys ever seen this one?
I haven't.
The Arsenal Stadium Mystery. That looks absolute shit.
Yeah, Stan's pointed out as well. In Moonraker, I could have sworn that the lady that ends up becoming Jaws' missus smiles in a particular scene and has braces. But in all subsequent versions of the movie, she does not have braces and apparently never did. Yet I am certain she had braces. And so are a lot of humans.
Interesting.
I think it's a big conspiracy, personally, that they've tried to like collectively gaslight us all.
Is it the PGMOL?
No, there was never any braces.
Has to be.
I think it's Howard Webb.
Mike Dean's got something to do with it.
At the shitty ground.
It's a great shit movie, though.
I'm shit at the shitty ground. I want some smokes and a pancake, and Manchester United are shit.
Sometimes kind of good, sometimes kind of shit.
Sometimes Man U good, sometimes Man U shit. I'm good manager. Ajax not the same.
Well, thank you for providing us with the platform to discuss this, Gary.
Yes, and Gary's been off on one all afternoon. No, don't say that. Don't do that. No, don't. No, that's no.
Behave yourself, John.
I think Gary's at the point where he's like, I don't know what's going to get me thrown off YouTube specifically, but I can feel it coming.
Yeah.
In the end tonight.
Well, every time I think we're all right, Pate shows up, Lord Underwood shows up. I'm a little scared of what's happening next.
You call him Lord Underwood. Wow. Gary's Mandela affected himself.
Something's nasty is about to happen. I just can feel it. And then it's Michael Jackson shows up, and that's just like not right at all.
Can we?
And now you got Spencer with a potty mouth.
Yeah.
Spencer with a potty mouth, and then it's all downhill.
I've been on good behavior today.
It's all downhill. Now I think is he actually on the couch? Did he
I am on the couch right now.
He just broke the rules.
Yeah, and it looks worse too from the camera angle too.
It now looks like he's like sneering down his nose at us mere mortals.
I know, little people on the ground.
Hello, little people.
And I'm used to that.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Tom's usually looking at the people.
So, for those who didn't know, Stan is going through the opioid infected part of Vancouver.
Oh, that's terrible, isn't it?
Fuck yeah.
There's loads of places in America, not just Canada, but America as well, isn't there? All affected by that.
Yeah, that's legit. Like, there's a guy on YouTube, and I'm not promoting his stuff, but he goes to different places, and he's easily fine. It's easily findable. It's not. He don't need promotion. But yeah, It's pretty sad. Some parts of the U.S. are definitely a third world country for sure.
Yeah. Not good, man. Not good.
Yeah.
Speaking of third world countries, I'm gonna get some pork balls. No, I don't know yet.
That just God.
So I'll tell you what you should do, Tom. One of these days you should like film yourself eating these pork balls and be like,
What do you mean he does it on the show?
Talk
In
about the
my
delicacy.
in my defense, I do mute it when I'm eating, and it was mainly so you had someone to talk to when you're commentating on the football.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
So
you just sat there on your own.
So there, stick that in your pipe and smoke it.
Well, I didn't say anything negative. I actually said he does it
know.
already. What's the
Yeah,
point?
yeah.
Sam, step down a little.
I'm just
Don't let me
pointing
come
it
over
out.
there. Get you
I'm
some of
just pointing
these.
it out.
You want some? You want me to give you a knuckle sandwich, boy?
No, because I think that was important to say purely because we all know the annoyances of a certain individual.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've
deciding
never
to
been on
eat
a show
right over
where
his camera.
somebody has been eating, sipping on their soda,
Yeah,
or just moving around,
yeah,
rustling papers and crisp bags, and their microphone is inside the bag.
the microphone's like inside his throat at times. It feels like.
Yes.
You saw how I got pissed off at him yesterday. I was just like, no, I'm just gonna mute you as soon as I heard it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
Yes. So is it time to wrap up?
Yeah, I got a delivery. I got some. I think I have a kids went to the juice house where you can get like
the what?
Fruity shakes and all that kind of stuff.
Fruity shit shakes.
Oh, the juice hut.
The juice house. They call it over here. So, yeah, I think we should get out of here. Everybody, have you say, Spencer, say something to the people.
Is Russell Wilson still employed? And the answer is yes. It's time. Enjoy the football you got, Forest and United this afternoon. So, enjoy seeing what happens there. I've got nothing else. Happy New Year to everybody. Finish off 2023 in a good light.
Oh, good
and Sam, stay safe in Vancouver. Sounds like you're in an interesting port. And I appreciate Gary for, I would say 3 or 4 months ago, asking me if I wanted to come on. I've had fun with this. I've enjoyed it. And hope to be doing more in the new year, 2024. And hopefully we raise a championship this year.
True. Sam?
I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching and taking part in the chat. You guys know who you are, all the guys in the chat. Make it fun, make it interactive. Thanks for your time. I want to thank you, Gary, for having me on. It's been great being on with Spencer and Tom, as always. Our culprits in crime here on the road trip. We go very much off-road. As we know, we go very much off-road here. Then Tom gets behind the wheel and the car explodes. And then we have to try and figure out how to get back again on foot, which is not always easy, especially when you got people like Gary navigating the road. You never know where we're going to go. So, but it's always fun. We got to win tomorrow, obviously, because the pressure is on around us now. We need to start getting those points and showing everybody that we mean business. It won't be an easy game, but I do think it's definitely a game we should win. And let's put that in that performance and get back to the winning ways we know we're capable of. And once again, thank you, everybody. Have a great Saturday evening here in the UK. And tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So wish everybody a very, very happy New Year's Eve, whatever you're doing. And, of course, wish everyone here and everyone watching a very happy and prosperous new year. Hope 2024 is a great new year for everyone. And, thanks again and have a great evening.
Cool, Miss. And Mr. Tom, what's going on here? My mouse isn't working. This is weird.
That's what she said.
There we go. Mr. Tom, say bye.
I'd like to wish you all a good evening, and I'm going to leave you with this. 3 months from now, you will be in a completely different place mentally, spiritually, and financially.
Good to know.
Good luck. Yes. But also, they thought that your season was over. What they didn't know was that I had just scheduled an intermission on your behalf. So
Nice.
All right, cool. All right, everyone. Thank you again for joining us. I've enjoyed doing this show, especially the road trip. I guess we're not going to have a. I guess I didn't even realize it. I hope I said it on the last trip, but this is the last show, possibly of the year.
So we'll see you guys.
Yeah, for the year. Last show of the year.
What last show ever? We're ending the trip. Why didn't you tell us? This is a disaster. What am I going to do with my Saturdays?
This is the last show of this year. We'll be back. We'll be back in January doing the same nonsense, listening to the same nonsense, talking about the same nonsense, and maybe some football as well. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I think we're smiling the whole time, so I know it's good. The people are enjoying it as well. So, as you said, hopefully Arsenal does give us some joy. So I need some joy next at the end of next season, more than we had the last one. So thank you again. Hit the subscribe and like, and we will see you in the new year, back fresh and better than ever, as they say. Thank you very much for your support. And
life is a journey. Don't waste your trip. Enjoy the ride. There you go.